Nicole's betrayal, Anita's tragic diagnosis, and the secret that will destroy the Duprees. Beyond the Gates spoilers.
Mark, calm down. You've been pacing around the studio for 10 minutes. Is the Friday episode really that big of a deal? I mean, we know Nicole is messy, but…
Messy. Anna, messy is spilling coffee on your shirt. What Nicole Dupree is about to do isn't just messy, it's nuclear warfare on her own reputation. But that's not even the headline.
Okay. Now you have my attention. What could possibly overshadow Nicole's love life?
We aren't just looking at a medical storyline here. We are looking at the complete deconstruction of the most powerful woman in this show. And there is a ghost from the past coming to haunt her right when she's at her weakest. Anna.
Wait, are you talking about the new casting rumor? The scandal storyline?
Oh, it's not a rumor anymore. It's happening. And someone is opening a bedroom door on Friday that can never be closed again. Anna.
Wow, okay. Kate's fans, buckle up. You are not ready for this.
Let's get into it. What is up, Gates Nation? Welcome back to the channel, your #1 source for everything beyond the Gates. I'm Mark, and today, wow, I honestly don't know where to start because the writers have absolutely chosen violence for the episode airing Friday, January 30th. We have 3 major storylines colliding at once. We've got the petty, high school drama of Cod Richardson, we have the steamiest love triangle on daytime TV right now, and we have a tragedy that is going to require us all to bring a box of tissues. If you thought the fallout from the Dupree family secrets was over, think again. We are going deep today, not just into the spoilers, but into the psychology of why these characters are self-destructing. Let's dive into the spoilers. Part 3, the deep dive. 1. The instigator, Cod vs. Eva, the psychological warfare. Mark, first up, let's talk about the chaos agent herself, Cod Richardson. Here is the news. Spoilers confirm that on Friday, Cod is initiating yet another confrontation with Eva Thomas. And guys, this isn't just a verbal spat. The spoilers say this argument is going to send shockwaves that directly impact Eva's relationship with Izaiah Hawthorne. Analysis. Now, let's pause. Can we talk about Cod's obsession for a second? Why is she doing this? On the surface, it looks like simple jealousy or petty rivalry. But I want you to look closer. Think back to the Hawthorne family dynamic from the very beginning. Cod functions as a destabilizer. Every time Eva tries to build a stable life, Cod is there to pull a thread. Why? Because misery loves company. Cod is projecting her own insecurities about her standing in the community onto Eva. And poor Izaiah. The man is stuck in the middle of a war zone. The spoiler says this causes trouble between Eva and Izaiah. My prediction. Izaiah is going to take Cod's Citano because he wants to, but because Cod knows how to manipulate the narrative. She plays the victim while being the aggressor. The flashback connection. Remember 3 years ago in the Summer of Secrets arc? We saw a similar dynamic with the previous antagonist. The writers love to use outside forces to test a couple's trust. If Izaiah doesn't stand up for Eva this Friday, this relationship is doomed. Eva is tough, but everyone has a breaking point. Cod isn't just attacking Eva, she's testing Izaiah's loyalty. And I have a bad feeling he's going to fail that test. 2. The Heartbreak, Anita Dupree's battle. Alright, guys, take a deep breath. We need to talk about Anita Dupree. For years, Anita has been the Iron Lady, the matriarch, the woman who could stare down a boardroom of hostile investors without blinking. She is the armor that holds the Dupree family together. The spoiler, on Friday, we are going to see one of the most harrowing scenes in the show's history. Anita, played by the legendary Tamara Tooney, will begin to suffer hair loss due to her Kial therapy treatments. The deep analysis, this destroys me. Absolutely destroys me. But from a storytelling perspective, it is brilliant and necessary. Why? Because Beyond the Gates is finally stripping away the armor. For a character like Anita, appearance is power. Her hair, her suits, her makeup—it's all part of the Dupree brand. Losing her hair isn't just a side effect of the medicine. Psychologically, it represents the loss of control. And for a control freak like Anita, that is more terrifying than the cancer itself. We have to give a massive shout out to the writers for portraying this realistically. They aren't glossing over it. This is the ugly, painful reality of breast cancer survival. The Cecilia factor critical theory. But wait, it gets worse. We have news that Cecilia Specht is joining the cast in a role directly tied to the Dupree family scandal. Connect the dots with me, people. Right when Anita is at her physically weakest. Right when she can barely stand. A new woman enters the picture connected to a scandal. My theory, I'm calling it now. Cecilia Specht's character is an illegitimate daughter of Anita's late husband. Or, even crazier yet, if she is a mistress who feels she deserves the Dupree fortune. Imagine the psychological toll on Anita. She's fighting for her life in a chemo chair, looking in the mirror and not recognizing herself, and suddenly, a ghost from her husband's past walks through the door to take everything she built. It is Shakespearean tragedy at its finest. The writers are breaking Anita down to see if she can rebuild herself. And I honestly don't know if she can survive this stress. What do you think? Is Cecilia a friend or a foe? Let me know in the comments because I am freaking out about this timing. 3. The scandal. Nicole's open door. Okay, wipe the tears away because we have to talk about the mess that is Nicole Dupree. The news. Friday's episode ends with a cliffhanger. Nicole opens her bedroom door for a late-night visitor. The spoilers explicitly ask, is it Kial? The context. Let's look at the timeline. Last week, she sleeps with Dr. Carlton Fitzgerald. Safe, reliable, wealthy doctor. Carlton. Tuesday, January 27th, she has an incredibly flirtatious, electric moment with Kial. Friday, January 30th, the bedroom door opens. Psychological deep dive. Nicole is spiraling. We need to stop looking at this as who does she love and start asking, what is she running from? Dr. Carlton represents who she should be with. He's the Dupree-approved choice. He's the safe harbor. But Kial is the storm. Kial represents passion, rebellion, and everything her mother Anita probably hates. If she sleeps with Kial on Friday, just days after sleeping with Carlton, she is officially in self-destruct mode. This isn't dating, this is chaos. The Team Kial versus Team Carlton war. Team Carlton, you want Nicole to be happy, stable, and taken care of. You want the fairytale. Team Kial, you want the fire. You saw that chemistry on Tuesday. You saw the way he looked at her. It was electric. The fan theory, the who is at the door twist. I'm going to go out on a limb here with a crazy theory. Everyone expects it to be Kial. The spoilers are baiting us to think it's Kial. But what if it's neither? What if the person at the door is someone connected to Cecilia Specht? What if Nicole is about to get dragged into the family scandal in a way she never saw coming? Okay, it's probably Kial. Let's be real. The chemistry is too good to ignore. But think about the consequences. If she starts a fling with Kial, she loses Carlton. If she loses Carlton, she loses her stability right when her mother is getting sick. Nicole is about to isolate herself from the only support system she has. And can we talk about Kial's motivation? Is he genuine? Or does he see a vulnerable Dupree heiress and see a golden ticket? I want to believe in love, guys, I really do. But in Beyond the Gates, love usually comes with a price tag. 4. Engagement and OUTR 12 o'clock end. So, let's recap the madness coming this Friday. Cod is trying to blow up Eva and Izaiah's relationship, and it might actually work this time. Anita Dupree is facing the most humiliating and painful moment of her cancer battle, while a new enemy Cecilia Specht circles the wagons. Nicole is playing Russian roulette with her heart, likely cheating on the good doctor with Kial. This isn't just a TV show, folks. This is a masterclass in drama. The question of the week. I need you to go to the comments right now and answer this, because the fandom is split 50-50ths. Regarding Nicole, is she looking for love, or is she just looking for a distraction from her family's tragedy? And tell me, are you Team Kial the passion or Team Carlton the stability? I'm reading every single comment. If you think Kial is a gold digger, tell me why. If you think Carlton is boring, let me hear it. Call to action. If you enjoyed this deep dive, please crush that like button, it helps the channel so much. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you doing? Hit subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss a spoiler breakdown. We have a lot of pain coming up with Anita's storyline, and we're going to get through it together. I'm Mark, this is your Beyond the Gates breakdown, and I'll see you in the comments section. Stay dramatic, everyone!